I am 62 years old, and you know what? I love putting on makeup. In fact, it makes me feel youthful. Not look younger, but youthful. And when you feel youthful, it lifts up your spirits, and it makes you more confident, and it makes you more appreciative of yourself because you can see your transformation. I already put makeup, so I already put foundation and all, but I'm just putting this additional blush so I have some color. Okay, so I am encouraging you, if you're above 50, above 60, or even above 70, to just keep trying to explore things, because you never know what you're capable of until you try. Welcome everyone to my channel. This is a very, very relaxing episode because I was just putting makeup and I thought I'd say hi and get you to join me in whatever I'm doing. My name is Jackie D, and my goal is to empower you, to help you build your self-esteem, to help you get that better version out of you so that you glow from within. Beauty is not what we see on the surface. That's just a reflection of who you are inside. And that's always our goal. We gotta shine from within. Because you know what? Your glow, your beauty that comes from within, that is what's lasting. Today I was just going to talk about how my papaya mask has really helped my hyperpigmentation. We listen to all of these dermatologists, and I have so much respect for them. And they say that yes, you cannot remove hyperpigmentation, but with use of hydroquinone, which has side effects, which you can't use beyond 6 months, which you have to not use unless you have the guidance of a doctor, it won't really remove your hyperpigmentation, but it can lessen. So I didn't get hydroquinone because I am scared of the side effects, because it can cause rashes or irritation, and I never want that. I like, this is the skin I have. If I can improve it, good. But if it has to go to some irritation and whatever before it improves, I'm really, really scared of that. So I'm using my papaya mask, and honestly, I have foundation, but I'm going to show you my videos here and photos here where I also had the same foundation. And my hyperpigmentation is very, very obvious. The reason why I love talking about skincare is because, number one, I'm a late bloomer. I never would have known the power of skincare if I actually did not post that video, which became viral, because I talked about my very old tradition of warm and cold water technique. And it's very old, it's very archaic and primitive, like we all have water, but it's the process. And then I've had a lot of comments about, yeah, you should use this, do you have this? And I do have moisturizer. I've been using moisturizer, at least that one, at least for 10 years now. I now have retinol, but I didn't have that back. I just bought my retinol like 1 month ago, and I serums just like probably 6 months ago. So I really believe that it's the papaya. So if you have hyperpigmentation problems, or you have some dark blemishes on your skin, give it a try. I can't say it's 100% guaranteed, but it worked for me. It takes a while, so I've been doing that for like 2 months now. It's not really an exfoliant because it's purely the papaya meat inside, so it's very smooth on the skin, and I only put it on my dark spots here. I'm also putting some here because this one is really dark. When you sit on the computer and your elbows are on the desk, and I always forget. By the time I know it, I've been doing that for hours. So give that a try. Papaya. Just go to the grocery store, buy papaya, and then put it on, because it has worked for me. My hyperpigmentation either stopped or has actually lessened. But of course, I now also use sunscreen. If not for sunscreen, I don't know, it's probably going to be worse. They say that if you're trying to treat your hyperpigmentation, especially if you're using retinol, or I think it's tretinoin, you have to actually hide from the sun. You have to protect yourself and things like that. And I go to the gym every day, so I go out into the sun. I cross from work to the gym. I have my sunblock, my sunscreen, but I don't wear a hat because I can't just grab my hat quickly. But this is my sunscreen. I've never actually talked about this in an episode. It's a little bit pricey. It's Elta MD. I swear by this because, number one, It does not make me cry. The previous sunscreen I used, and I have to say the name because I want you to know how it has affected me. I had this Neutrogena sunblock and it was very good for a while. After using it for a month, I started having allergic reactions. I would apply my sunblock at about 7 in the morning, and then by 10 o'clock, I'd start crying. I would keep wiping away my tears, and I thought at first it was my glasses, so I had to order glasses with blue light protection. I was still crying. And so I go like, something's gotta be causing it. And I go like, maybe it's my sunscreen. So I stopped using that and I observed. And yeah, I did not cry. I had happy days. Yeah, and so I got this because I read about this, I researched, and there was a lot of feedback saying that they had no more tears with this one. So maybe I'm thinking maybe a lot of other sunblock causes you to tear up, right? And I thought my eyes were just dry. I went to the doctor, the ophthalmologist gave me all these drops, very expensive drops, like this little bottle costs $60. So yes, my papaya, my yummy papaya fruit, and sunscreen. And yes, you can actually see results. And I hope that if you try it, I hope it'll work for you. Of course, it's up to you really. I'm not an expert. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just here to share things that worked for me because they might work for you, right? And the thing is, I think that when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. And when you are in that frame of mind, you want to share your story with everyone because you want them to be in the same frame of mind. So give it a try, but ask your dermatologist or a doctor, especially because papaya may cause some allergies. I mean, it's very yummy, but it's very strong. If you like this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, smash it, and comment and share. And I really hope to see you again in my next videos because we're here to share things that make us feel good, make us look beautiful, make us look youthful, because then we feel good. Keep smiling, take care of yourself, appreciate yourself, and love yourself.